Hi guys, welcome back to the LiteFinance Global YouTube channel. It's my pleasure to be with you again. With the conflicts escalation, inflation and another earnings report, where from here for indices? Well, today we are going to discuss Nasdaq, Dax and NIKKEi. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Okay, let's start with the Nasdaq weekly chart. What is important, I'm going to explain my lines I already placed on the chart. So after hitting the top, all right, since then we've seen strong move to the downside, all right, and after some kind of the consolidation, double bottom, we've seen a little bit of the rally or quite good rally. And what is going on? In my opinion, as of now, taking into the consideration where we are, the rally, it was nothing else like to hit some stops based on what we've seen to the left, and we are talking about the stops around the level close to 15,265 to hit the 50% of that supply over here, and as you can see, we did it. What has happened last week, it was the attempt to retest the supply over here where we took out the stops, and we've seen quite good rejection. So my basic trading strategy is going to be selling the rallies when it comes to the Nasdaq, placing the stop above. It's going to be medium long-term trade, and I'm going to target, first thing first, level here. Why I'm not going to test this one? Because I think after the retest there are plenty of stops and we are going to hit that stops, pushing the prices lower. So my first target when it comes to the Nasdaq is going to be a level close to 13,550. So that's gonna be the target number one over here. Target number two, all right, is the previous supply level. After the breakout and retest, we've seen the rally from here. So I do expect some kind of the demand around this level, and here we are talking about the level close to 12,580. That's the target number two. And finally, target number three, basically taking into the consideration this consolidation from where we've seen the rally to the upside, all right? That's gonna be my third target, 50% of that consolidation. And in that case, we are talking about the levels close to, 1 second, 11,300. So that's the basic scenario for me when it comes to the Nasdaq. Some of you may consider the latest move here and here as a possible bull flag. Well, that could be the case, but we have to remember that we are within strong supply zone. If you are really bull and you think that the market is going to go higher, so I think that my target levels might be the buying opportunity. The totally bearish scenario is going to be cancelled with the strong move out of this bull flag and strongly closing above this consolidation. So that's how I see currently what might happen when it comes to the Nasdaq, and I'm going to show you a little bit possible better bullish flag with the other charts. Well, right now we are going to discuss DAX. What we have here and what I like, taking into the consideration the supply to the left side we've seen, and with this stop count over here, I see two things. Either you may want to talk about the round top, number one, or simply you may wanna talk about this 1, 2, 3 rally, failure, and finally sell off. Well, we quite didn't retest that supply. Well, maybe. So here also my basic scenario is to trying to sell the rallies. And what kind of the rallies? Well, I'm not sure if we are going to see such a rally, but with the weakening euro, never say never. So in my opinion, trying to sell the rallies, if we are going to see somewhere close to what we've seen previous week, I'm talking about the 15,500, that could be the name of the game, with the first target close to 14,670. That's the first target, with the second target close to 13,880, and the third target close to 50% of the range over here. All right, and in that case we are talking about the levels close to 12,600. So that's the basic scenario, and again, if you are a bull, you might want to use these levels to try to go long side. And finally, if you are an overall stocks bull, then taking into the consideration big weakness when it comes to the yen, here where I see eventually the bull flag when it comes to the Nikkei. All right, we took out the latest high and we are trying to create very nice bullish flag. That's what I like. That's what I like. So 2 weeks ago we've seen the retest, as you can see with the lower shadow over here of the low. There was a strong move. We retest top of the flag. So as long as we are staying above this level, and I'm talking about the level close to 30,500, as long as we are staying above, really we might see the market trying to move further, especially if the, for example, dollar yen is going to break finally 150 with the strong move to the upside. That could push Nikkei much higher. On the other hand, if the bulls are going to fail here, well, we might see strong liquidation, and after the close below, you may wanna see the retest, and that's gonna be bearish setup with at least retest of 25,000 when it comes to the Nikkei. With that being said, guys, wish you strong next trading session. Don't chase the market, wait for the price to come to you. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave the comment below. See you around, take care and goodbye.